for us today have been nominated and selected from a pool of 9,000 students in the district. That's a pretty amazing number and pretty long odds for you guys to be sitting here in front of us today. These kids have been involved in many different types of school and community activities of note, helping autistic kids in the classroom and on the playground, helping kindergartners to learn to read or volunteering to tutor other students, raising money for kids with cancer at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, working in a soup kitchen, helping with food drives, promoting breast cancer awareness, raising money for the treatment of Ebola patients in Africa, promoting the Circle of Sisters, promoting autism awareness, some pretty amazing feats that these kids have been involved in. These kids are involved formally and informally in school and peer leadership activities as well. Some kids are student council representatives, safety patrol members, peer leaders. These kids are known to help staff in the schools, provide motivation and guidance to their fellow classmates, and to offer kindness, compassion, and a cheerful word to all they meet throughout the day. These kids are hard workers, striving to improve their grades and their attendance. These kids are always working to improve the lives of the people around them, and we're honored to stand here today and call these kids our personal heroes. Today, the South Brunswick Police Department will become their helpers. Each student will be given a framed certificate memorializing our respect for them. Each recipient will be given a Target gift card and their own personal police officer to accompany them through the store on their shopping spree. Before I call the students forward, I'd just like to thank Target of South Brunswick, the South Brunswick School District administrators and supervisors, the Fraternal Order of Police, and the Policemen's Benevolence Association for funding this program, and the South Brunswick School District for nominating the students, and all the recipients and their families for attending. Recipients, when I call your name, please come forward and accept our sincere congratulations. We're going to line you up right across the front with your officer, and we're going to keep you up here long enough to get a couple of shots, and then when we're done, you can hit the cookie table and take the gift card and your personalized cart, and we'll turn you loose on the store. You guys ready to go? Okay, great. Okay, so when I call your name, let's see. Let's get the Viking to come over here and bookend. We're going to take you right down on the end. Okay, keep moving over to your left here. One more half step. Great. And our first recipient from South Brunswick High School, Eric Robinson, and your personal assistant shopper, Detective Jardulo. From Crossroads South, Darren Olson, and your officer, Officer Flanders. Come on up. From Crossroads North, Sanjana Kaushik, and your officer, Patrolman Merkler. From Brunswick Acres, Jake Gracie and Patrolman Gassman. Go in front of the podium. From Greenbrook School, Madison Bachman, and your officer, Patrolman Sykes. From Cambridge School, Megan Sidoti and Patrolman First Class DeProsimo. You guys got to leave me a little room here. The vests, the belts, we just take up too much space. Okay, from Constable School, Irene Chiotis and your officer, Patrolman Hallman. We are really serious seriously running out of room. Scooch that way, or turn sideways a little if you can. Let's see if we can get everybody in here in one shot. From Monmouth Junction School, Caitlin O'Rourke and your officer, Detective Shearer. From Brooks Crossing, Gabriella Tozzolino and your officer, Patrolman Morera. And from Indian Fields, Alan Shivey Wells and your officer, me, Sergeant Rick.